Greetings, travelers, and welcome to the Genshin Impact version 2.6 special program.
Woo.
I'm Zach Aguilar, and as many of you already know, I voice Ether in Genshin Impact. And joining me in the tea house today, we have...
Hi, everybody. I'm Erica Mendez, and I voice Kamisato Ayaka.
Hey, everybody. I'm Chris Hackney, the voice of Ayaka's brother,
Oh.
Kamisato Ayato.
Sweet.
He has a
great to
really
have
nice
you
voice.
guys. We get things started with a first look at the trailer for version 2.6, Zephyr of the Violet Garden.
Ooh. That sounds so mysterious, but let's see what 2.6 is going to look like for their trailer. Yo verse, alright, come on. Oh, no way!
Beautiful here! So many things I've never seen before. Aren't you two even a little curious about what interesting things you might see at the festival?
A signed first edition is going to become quite the collectible.
No
I've
way!
gotta get my hands on a copy.
I've been here since last night so I could buy a figurine.
We got Sayu here as well.
Arataki numero uno itto challenges you to an all-out, no holds barred, anything goes duel.
It fails to fulfill the most crucial elements.
Oh.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes.
Even Benny's here. Oh my god!
Greetings. Ayaka has mentioned you on numerous occasions. Delighted to make your acquaintance. I am head of the Kamisato clan, Kamisato Ayato.
Oh my god, look at him!
Cascade! Mind the deluge. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Now to start reeling them in.
Now, is that going to be the real Ayato or Sasa? Look at him, look at him. Hello, what?
And while we're on the subject of Ayato, Chris, why don't you give us a closer look at some of his skills?
Yeah.
Sure. Leave it
And
to
I'm
me.
wondering if Ayato and Itto are going to be in the same story quest.
Kamisato Ayato wields a sword and is a master of the Kamisato art Tachijutsu, just like his sister. However, what sets him apart is his hydrovision.
Oh man,
In combat, Ayato can unleash large AoE damage in a short amount of time and is capable of increasing the effects of his team's normal attacks.
Really?
After
What?
using his elemental skill, Kamisato Art Kyoka, Ayato shifts positions to enter the Takimeguri Kanka state and leaves a watery illusion at his original location. The watery illusion can explode, dealing AoE hydro damage.
That's
In
so
the Takimeguri
cool.
Kanka state, Ayato's normal attacks become Shunsuiken, which are like quick, watery blades capable of dealing AoE hydro damage. After a Shunsuiken attack hits an opponent, it will grant Ayato the Namisen effect, increasing the damage dealt by Shunsuiken based on Ayato's current max HP. The
Oh,
Takimeguri
so his
Kanka state will
HP.
be cleared when Ayato leaves the field or when he uses his elemental skill again.
So, sounds like we better be careful if we don't want to accidentally cancel a state.
Exactly.
Oh.
Next, he has a passive talent, Kamisato Art Mine wo Matoishi Kiyotaki, which means lucid rapid spiraling the summit, in case you were wondering. With this talent, when Ayato uses his elemental skill and when the water illusion explodes, he will gain a set amount of Namisen stacks. Ayato's elemental burst, Kamisato Art Suiyu,
Oh,
will unveil
look
a
at
garden
that.
of purity in which bloom water blades will rain down and attack opponents within its AoE.
Oh, he's going to be
Ooh,
such
sounds
a good
pretty.
character.
Gorgeous. This will increase the normal attack damage of characters within that AoE. After unlocking
Really?
another passive talent, Kamisato Art Michiyuku Hagetsu, if Ayato is not on the field and his energy is low, he will regenerate a set amount of energy at regular intervals. In daily
What?
life, Ayato's more indulgent side tends to come out from time to time. With his passive talent, Kamisato Art Daily Cooking, when Ayato cooks a dish perfectly, he has a set chance to receive an additional suspicious dish of the same type.
Which I'm
Ah.
pretty sure he just turns and sends straight to Toma.
Oh.
Wait!
Yep.
Guys, I get it now. That's why Toma could eat all the strange stuff during the Hot Pot game before. He's had a lot of practice eating weird things.
Oh, no wonder. That makes so much sense
Comes
now.
full circle now.
In all seriousness, though, I think that the passive talent it's really simple, but it's pretty interesting.
All right, so let's talk about how travelers can get Kamisato Ayato in the new version.
Here we go.
Yep, it's time to dive into the coming event wishes.
Ayato will be available for the earlier part of version 2.6 via the Azure Excursion event wish. At the same time, Venti will also be available via his own event wish
What?
called Ballad in Goblets.
All right, we're getting another Venti rerun.
Oh my god.
And that's not all. In the later part of version 2.6, Kamisato Ayaka will be returning for her first rerun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
As for the new weapon event wish, travelers will see an all-new Inazuman 5-star sword
Oh my.
called Haran Geppaku Futsu. So be sure to keep an eye out for that as well. In version 2.6, Kamisato Ayato's very own story quest, Cypress's Custos chapter, will also be available.
Is
for
that the only
travelers
that
to
we
play
gotta have
through.
more story
As
quests
the
though,
Sakoku
surely?
decree has been lifted, and Inazuma is welcoming in a new era of progress. The Tenryo and Kanjo commissions are presented with a rare, joyous occasion. But beneath the surface of this happy time, trouble is stirring.
Ooh.
As head of the Yashiro Commission, Ayato will find himself in an unusual position. Everybody can look forward to exploring all of this amazing new story.
Oh, let's see what the chasm looks like. Oh my god. Oh wow, look at it. Oh, man. They're really going for that kind of pretty dark and mysterious theme, aren't they? Like Inkonomiya had this kind of vibe. Now the Chasm's giving that vibe again. The new enemy that we're going to be getting. Oh no, that's the new boss. Oh, that view. Oh my.
I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait to glide down the chasm. It looks so fun.
That's the
Just
first
chill.
thing I thought of, yeah.
I love it.
While exploring the deep underground
Oh.
levels, travelers will need to use a gadget called a Lumenstone Adjuvant to aid them in exploration.
What?
This gadget will illuminate the darkness, allowing everyone to explore even the darkest of places.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that'll make it a little less scary then.
But can add some
Travelers will
difficulty
be
to
able
it.
to enhance the Lumenstone Adjuvant to increase its capabilities. Doing so will also allow travelers to explore more efficiently and will even grant us a variety of rewards, including a 4-star weapon billet and an all-new name card.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
In the chasm, travelers will also discover a brand new artifact domain called the Lost
Oh,
Valley.
we got a new domain as
Inside
well.
the domain, you'll discover a mysterious environment as boundless and majestic as the chasm
Yo!
itself. Completing the challenge in this domain will award travelers with artifacts from the Vermilion Hereafter and Echoes of an Offering artifact sets.
Oh, hell yeah.
And what would be a new area without some new story content?
Yay!
In addition to everything we've covered
Good.
so far, a whole new storyline will be taking place down in the castle.
It's gonna be cool.
Yes. With version 2.6, the new Archon quest, Requiem of the Echoing Depths, will become available for travelers to continue their adventures. Everyone who's been following the story of
Oh
our
my
favorite
God.
twins will definitely be excited for this one, me included. And if that isn't enough, the one and only dainsleif will also be making another appearance during the story.
Yes. Look at his arm, though.
It's been a pretty long time since we've seen dainsleif.
Yeah, totally. And in this storyline, travelers will be meeting up with dainsleif in the dark depths of the chasm to investigate some ancient ruins together.
Oh,
Throughout the quest,
okay.
we'll be learning a lot more about Conria as well as the Abyss. It will be a truly unforgettable adventure as we will uncover secrets of the past together.
So you're
Oh.
saying it'll be a bit of a cliffhanger.
Oh no!
But you're dead.
And in addition to the Archon quest and world quests, there are still many mysteries that remain hidden in the depths of the chasm.
Okay.
There will be much more for travelers to experience in the chasm with future version updates, so please look forward to that.
I know.
Why do I feel like we're gonna get a
will.
flashback to
But
Conria
this
or
seems
something?
Like next, we'll be
Ooh.
introducing a new event for everyone called Hughes of the Violet Garden.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right. So,
Okay, let's see.
as we mentioned at the start of the program, there will be a festival taking place in Inazuma.
You get
The
Yunjin.
theme of this event goes hand in hand with the festival being organized by the Yashiro Commission and Yaimiko. Travelers will not only have the opportunity to meet guests hailing from other nations, but also finally see some familiar faces
Oh,
again.
let's go.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty interested to
Klee.
see what Yoimiya and Klee are up to. That seems like a pretty interesting combo.
Maybe she's trying to search for
me
her mother.
too. I'm just excited to go around and see everybody.
How's
Yeah.
Itto doing? No.
What's he ever doing?
Oh, poor Itto.
Well, throughout the event, we will be experiencing some interesting stories alongside those characters at the festival. And there may even be some unexpected characters making an appearance.
Oh.
So, travelers will have to wait and see who shows up this time.
There are a total of 4 different kinds of event gameplay, so let's take a closer look.
All right, let's have a little
First,
look.
we have the Moon and Stars Inscribe. Travelers will meet a bard from Mondstadt in search of inspiration among Inazuma's unique landscapes. During the event, travelers can gain a poetic theme and take pictures based on the hints to submit to the commissioner. The more pictures we supply, the easier it will be for them to compose more lines of poetry. Travelers can then choose the lines they prefer and help complete the composition.
Komakata is promoting the latest version of Theater Mechanicus, and in such a large international cultural event, there's been some innovations made to attract the attention of the organizers and visitors.
Sweet.
In the all-new Theater Mechanicus
Whoa,
stage
what
of
is-
Brilliance,
whoa, what is
each
this?
stage will have its own special stage features. Travelers will need to work these features into their strategy to swiftly
way.
clear each challenge.
What's also different this time around is that travelers will need to equip wondrous sticks before entering each stage. This will be a real test for our ability to make combinations. The game mode has also been streamlined to reduce the amount of time required to play.
Oh, this is like the
Upon
Squid
entering
Game.
the stage, travelers will find some mechanici that have already been placed. You may choose to modify or dismantle them, or build more mechanici around them to create optimum combinations that will swiftly handle enemies coming your way.
Oh, no
Our third
way.
event mode is called Clash of Lone Blades.
Well, I
which is
I
an
can get something
all-new
prepared for that,
challenge
chat.
centered around sword fighting.
Ooh.
After unlocking this game mode, a new duel against a swordmaster with unique abilities will unlock each day. During the challenge, players will control the traveler and will be unable to use their elemental skill and elemental burst,
What?
but instead can use an all-new parry mechanic. Performing
Excuse
a parry
me?
will allow you to take a defensive stance and reduce incoming damage. Travelers may focus and master the timing to perform a perfect parry, which will give you the
Ooh.
upper hand in the challenge.
Cool. Travelers will need to follow a florist's
Okay,
themes to
that's-
create
that's
a
nice and
specific
casual.
floral courtyard.
A courtyard is comprised of different parts, with each part having different materials to choose from. After completing
Elden
a
Ring
theme,
players be
travelers
popping
may
up.
actually use
Hey.
the courtyard they receive and place it in the Serenity Pot.
2.6 will also be featuring an event for travelers who enjoy spending time in the kitchen. The event is called Spices from the West.
But a certain
In
lady
this
comes
event,
from
a person from
Semaru.
Sumeru is visiting to do research on seasonings. She hopes to find someone who can help her conduct her research by making seasonings according to recipes and taste test dishes using these seasonings.
You know,
I can do that. I'm
if
quite the
there's food
chef.
involved, I'm sure Paimon won't be far off.
God damn it.
and I'm hungry!
Oh no!
Oh, oh
New
jeez.
seasoning recipes will gradually unlock over the course of the event, and all the recipes will be available before the event ends. So,
That was good.
by adding seasonings you created to delicious dishes, you can obtain fragrant dishes. Travelers may invite characters to taste test the fragrant dishes in their Serenity Pod to increase their companionship XP.
Oh.
Just keep in mind that the characters' personal preferences also vary.
Okay.
2.6,
Oh.
we will be receiving a new challenge event called Vibro Crystal Research.
Okay, these seem
We
like
find
more
a
casual
researcher
events
from
that we've got.
Fontaine on the outskirts of the chasm, studying the harmonic motion transmitted between gems known as vibro crystals.
Okay.
If we connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects, then we can defeat the enemies and obtain great rewards.
In case that's a little confusing, why don't you explain what the transmitter and receiver crystals are first and what kind of effects the reactions can make?
Oh, right. Sure thing. So, after the player configures
Whoa.
their own vibro crystal setup, they will obtain different combat buffs.
Okay.
Transmitter crystals govern the triggers for the buff effects, and receiver crystals will trigger the buffs once the conditions are met.
Oh.
This all sounds very scientific.
Got more of that
pull that out of your
disgusting
sleeve
milk.
again?
Still has boba?
I always have boba.
Why aren't you sharing?
Because this is my boba.
You can still share.
We'll see.
Oh, please, with your sister.
Okay,
Please.
let's get back to it.
Okay.
So
Oh, that's so cute.
each challenge is split into 2 battles, which will require travelers to compose 2 teams for the challenge, as well
Oh.
as different vibro crystal setups.
Oh, this is
Of
what we
course,
just
the game
had.
will also provide some trial characters to help everyone complete the challenge. Defeating enemies will award points, and travelers will be given an insignia based on their score.
Yeah, we just done
It's
this.
gonna be awesome, so be sure to give it a shot.
I wonder if we're gonna see this.
In the photo notes, we'll be able to see comments from the artist and understand her requirements to complete the photo.
Oh, capturing landscapes for inspiration. Sounds pretty elegant.
And you would know
Oh.
about being elegant.
Yeah, duh.
This event will definitely be on the more relaxing side of things.
Yeah.
We have an optimization to the game's mobile version. After the update, travelers will be able to tap and hold on the icons of the characters in their party to quickly bring up the party setup menu.
Oh, that's pretty pog. I've never played on
So it'll be
mobile, but that
way
seems
easier
cool.
for the mobile players to open up their party setup and do some changes.
Yeah, totally.
Count what you have now, don't count what you don't have.